they were quite good at Georgians specifically, at bringing girls in. Quite a lot of the sisters and sort of daughters played, and by the time that I turned 9 or 10, they'd managed to get a couple of teams together loosely with about six or seven players. Definitely we felt as women very valued at the club from the get-go. You know, as a girl, aged 6 or 7, I felt valued, and that remains till now. You know, you have arguments about you know, the first team take over the pitch on a Sunday if they have a T20 kind of cup that they have to play, but that's like, I'd believe that if we had the same thing as the women, the men would also give up the pitch space. You know, it's a very equal playing field. To be fair, like, the more you go into that performance elite environment, that's when the disparity is more obvious, because there's more pay gap, there's more facilities and equipment that are required, and so there's so many more things that can be unequal. At the cricket club, like, there's a game once a week. The women get the Sunday and the men get the Saturday. There's just less room for it to be unequal and to be kind of, to have an inequality, and so it creates a good environment. Saying that, there are definitely things that could be improved, but across the board, I think a lot of the girls feel as valued. I've always had a crazy time there because I've always been super competitive, and it's only a club, it's only a community-driven club. It's, you know, you're not being paid, and it's not necessarily as be-all end-all as I potentially made it when I was younger. We had a couple finals days that were brilliant, and actually a lot of the time it's just like going down on a Thursday night and watching the men play with a group of your pals and, you know, maybe family members, family friends. I think generally across the board, like, I've met so many people and have so many people that if anything happened, like, I'd just be able to just ring them up and be like, can you help me with this? And what makes it kind of like a community family-based club is what kind of makes it so appealing. There's games that I've had, and, you know, my first and only 100, but like, just the days when you're just chatting and sat in the sun, I think are memorable.